Let's pray that this will work. Watch it melt down in an even worse way. Also, I just realized the brake tax is still on. There we go. I don't know if that really matters, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, so how's everybody doing? How's it going? Is your computer also eating itself alive, trying to play an idle game that's not even a clicker game? It's just like sitting there. That's all you can ask for these days. But yeah, for real, I don't know why it was like... I love it making this just the most obnoxious noise. Not just that scrolling. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's continue where we left off. So I think we have to go see Kaido because we're supposed to go do our workout, but I have to do some interior redecorating. Why can't I knock over the desk at night? I think that's what I've realized, that it's nighttime specifically when that doesn't work. Whatever. Doorbell something, I made it over there to find... Oh wait, it's Maki. Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill us. They only super glue it at night though. The solvent wears off in the morning. Huh, Maki? Kaido's resting. He says he's not feeling well and that we should train without him.
Huh?
Just the two of us?
Jeez.
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys and then flake out.
But...
Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well.
Weirdo.
Why are you making excuses for him?
You're right.
No, I guess you're right. Also,
Hey.
I was showing Puppo one of the thumbnail that I put together for the process of elimination option that'll be in the next member's choice poll. And also, if you are a channel member, make sure to go vote in that because the one for October ends in 5 or 4.5 hours. Let me see, where is it? Yeah, I made it and I showed it to Puppo, and Puppo was like, I thought that one was Shuichi on the bottom for a bit. Which makes sense, because Incompetent is just Shuichi. I'm gonna have to fix it, because the text box looks a little bit... Or the text looks a little bit weird, because I couldn't figure out a good way to make it do a gradient. But yeah, that's what it's looking like so far. I'm actually pretty proud of it. I think it'll be fun. The best part of it is that it means that next month, the Danganronpa topic also isn't gonna win. Anyways, let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you. So we're really gonna do this. Training, just the two of us. Aw. I'm gonna make friends with Maki. That's how Maki and I ended up training together.
Hey.
Oh, I forgot that this one actually has voice acting.
What
Fire
is
Emblem
it?
has started spoiling me because I really
Why
appreciate
are
a game
you
that's fully
training?
voiced.
I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not, but... overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
It's called being in love, Shuichi. God.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been
And
missing all
stupid.
this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
I don't think that's what's happening here, but okay. Maki sprang up and said,
Hey.
100? I'm done. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast, as usual.
So what?
Sorry. I used to be forced to do push-ups till I passed out. What is that? Let me just drink some water and try and figure out why that was... Ow. I love it when my voice just goes incredibly scratchy for no reason. That's so much fun. I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing. What? About Kaido. I sort of understand what you mean.
That's true.
But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he's useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well...
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me.
Because...
But I had no choice but to...
This is stupid.
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But,
I'm kind of the same way.
well,
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? It's the worst.
okay.
But now I feel completely different. If it's gonna help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaide and Kaido who helped me see it that way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story. Brutal. Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away.
Maki!
See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking.
All right.
Alright then. I'm still a little worried about Kaido. He seemed off since this morning. I hope it's nothing serious. I'm sure Kaido's fine.
Yaha!
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came. Yeah, wait, I don't actually know what's wrong with me now.
Jeez.
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime.
Why?
I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Kurumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
But...
If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
Well...
Limit. So basically you want to take her freedom away, is that it?
My.
I don't know what the, I felt something in the back of my throat. You're so odd, Maki. What's more important? Freedom or a person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Atua!
Because that's what Atua says.
How divine!
That's what Atua says. Atua says.
Yes!
People are afraid of you, Maki, so we'd prefer it if you were more careful.
Hmm.
It's for the peace of the academy. I'm sure that'll go over great with Maki. I'm sure she'll be very reasonable about that. I mean, they're not making a reasonable request, so I guess they shouldn't. What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's all so meaningless. Are they trying so much in the open? Yeah, I mean, like, realistically, I mean, like, that's the thing with, like, all of these sort of things. Like, I think if you knew in advance you were getting into this, you'd have a different mindset. Whereas, like, the fact that they're dropped in right away makes it a lot harder. But also, yeah, like, you'd think that they would kind of isolate a little bit more. I don't know. I think other things worked for Toko. I don't think it was that. So that's the morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all.
Well,
Suppose I'll go to the dining hall. Okay, now I can break the desk. I have to be able to hit the lamp. It doesn't let me hit the lamp at nighttime, I guess. I don't really know why I would do that. She lived, but to be fair, so did, look who else survived from that. I don't think we can argue that it was smart strategic play that got you through Trigger Happy Havoc. Game, are you ever gonna load? Okay. Hi, Maki. I hate using a controller so fucking much.
Maki!
Good morning, Maki.
Hey.
You okay?
Huh?
Okay, what do you mean?
Nope.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
No.
Well, if you say it like that, it makes me worried. Kenya, thank you for the jacket redeem. Yeah, the way he says Maki makes it sound like he's like reprimanding a child. Like a dog that peed on the carpet. I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Huh?
Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
Okay.
Sim? Okay. Love that for you. They said it's because Kurumi committed her crime during nighttime. Oh, I'll shoot you too. I mean, yeah. And then Angie gave her usual Atua says speech. Atua.
Well,
We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing her freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough.
what's the point?
Well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say. It's true, we should do something about this. The student council running things from like this, a rift might form in the group. We'll be in a situation we can't go back from, and resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well. Yeah. Hi, Kyo. What are you up to out here? Being normal, I assume?
Ah!
Good morning, Kyo.
Hello.
Good morning. Are you going to have breakfast as well?
Okay.
Yeah, are you coming?
Yes.
Indeed. I also intend to do some research and organize my lab today. If you are able, can I request your assistance?
Hey!
Organizing your lab? With all the stuff in that bookcase, it must be hard.
However,
Oh, not at all. That bookcase is a mountain of treasures. I have found things besides the Cage Dog Village documents that detail other seances. But the one I am most interested in is, of course, still the Caged Child. Seance again.
listen.
In any case, I would like to sort my various documents. Well, will you assist me?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, if I have time.
Yes.
Excellent. Please drop by at your earliest convenience. Well then. I don't know what that was. My voice hurts. He's been talking about seances non-stop lately. He's obsessed with it. Anyone else out on the map right now? Yeah, we'll just go inside. Actually, let's go through the front door, see if there's anyone in there. Hi, Mew.
Mew!
Like, I didn't realize he does that for her too. Mew, good morning.
What was that?
What was all this morning chatter about? I'm fucking tired. Did you stay up all night with a computer? Because that thing is amazing. The more I research it, the more excited I get.
So.
I bet it won't let me sleep tonight. At this rate, I'll pull all my groin muscles. Oh. Okay, well, I wish I could say it was nice talking to you this morning. Mew, what happened to you? I mean, to be fair, Shuichi, I don't think anything has changed. That is the person that you've known this whole time. The moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room.
Don't screw around!
Quit messing around. Don't just do whatever you want.
Huh?
But I have Atua's blessing.
That's right.
Yeah, we have Atua's blessing. Although any degenerate who won't shut up about it. I know you claim to be the student council or some such, but this is going too far, yes?
No.
As we've said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. What is going on? Kaido, what's wrong? What are you fighting about?
Damn.
These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground.
Huh?
Manhole? Gonto put heavy rocks on top of manhole, so no one can use it anymore.
With my magic.
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let Gonto handle it this time. Why would you do that?
Because.
Because the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again, like what happened to Kaede. Like, way to twist the knife.
Listen up.
You said it, Angie. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start
Don't
fresh.
screw around!
Damn it, she just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion.
Certainly.
It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would ever get done.
You're right.
That's why we just decided to obey the student council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear Atua after all.
Ah,
Man, she's a lost cause. Plain Jane's like her total rubes when it comes to cults.
thank you.
Smiggy, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. I don't get... Sure, whatever.
Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service. I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night? Atua has whatever features you desire. A red-eyed, black-haired god. Ah, what a cool god I have watching me. When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible. Atua exists beyond time itself, but I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon. Precious!
Not to, like, victim blame them for getting sucked into a cult, but, like, goddamn, Tsumugi. Hold on, what was it even that she said? So cool. Atua is just so cool. Cults like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side.
But...
Why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered?
The truth
Is it because you guys want to use it to escape? You still haven't given up on leaving here?
you.
You haven't given up?
Oh.
You haven't given up?
Huh?
What the hell's wrong with you guys?
I see.
The student council can't ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control.
What?
Tighten? Are you calling me loose?
That reminds me.
You were in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Mew?
What?
So what if I was?
By the way...
So was Maki. She didn't go back to her room till way past nighttime.
Hey!
Shuichi, you too, right?
Okay.
Yeah?
Huh?
Jeez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your body and mind will be too.
'Cause Atua says so.
Atua is right. We must forbid everyone but the student council from walking at nighttime.
Huh?
What?
Stop it!
What? What I do and where I do it is none of your fucking business.
Nope.
No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
However...
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes? I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Atua.
Right?
What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know. Everyone in the student council is so divine.
Always messing around.
Don't be stupid. Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing?
That's enough!
Like hell I will. I haven't even gone to space yet. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Hey.
Are you all fighting? I don't think so. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting.
That's right.
Yeah, and even if they are fighting, it looks like a friendly one. What are you here for? We're busy now.
You bastards.
We want you to get even closer with each other.
That's wonderful.
So we brought this. A flashback light.
I see.
It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory and become better friends by talking about it with each other plan. Wow, I've suffered way too many blows to the head to remember a plan named that long.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see that. Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands and... God damn it, Angie. She threw it on the ground and stomped it relentlessly.
Yeehaw! The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore. We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here,
Hi,
at
Sitch.
the Ultimate Academy.
Yeah. Like, why can't you just be normal? Oh no, if you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust. What are we gonna do, madame? I mean, why would you not just like flash the light at them?
Ah!
Hey, he ran away. Wait, madame.
So long. Farewell.
Bye, Anara. Oh wait, shit. Auntie, what are you doing? We could have remembered something about the funeral or the ultimate hunt.
That's not right.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Right.
Yeah, it's pointless now.
Always messing
Why
around.
you've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry.
But you should take that up with Atua.
Oh, man.
Jeez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So, do you have a plan for the you-know-what?
Ah,
Oh, or you mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that.
What?
What?
I knew it.
What are you planning?
because
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
Huh?
A necessary precaution? What if we get another time limit motive, like the one that got Rantaro killed? I don't know what that
yeah.
is. Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared, just in case? You mean, if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected?
What is it?
You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again? You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Life cannot always be fun and smiles. Atua must make difficult, even cruel decisions.
but
We must submit to Atua's will if we are to live a peaceful school life.
Yes.
Atua's will is absolute.
yeah.
If Atua says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. It's just like Atua says.
What?
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's a motive for the killing game? Kaido, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
Yup.
That motive is of no concern to us as long as you cast aside your desire to escape.
Well, you know.
By the way, who are you gonna resurrect?
What?
What kind of stupid question is that?
After
After discussing the matter with Atua, the transfer student we will revive is...
cause Atua says so.
Rantaro Amami.
Huh?
Rantaro?
Because
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Kirumi. Nor criminals like Ryoma, who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video. Which leaves Rantaro as the only one who'd be of use to the student council. True, Rantaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're gonna bring him back? Yeah, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? No, this is impossible. It's not going to happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
dear,
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now.
prayer time.
I must pray to Atua and begin preparations for the ritual. You're right, it's time to pray to handsome Atua.
Well,
Well then, let's go. Bye, Onara. With Angie leading them, the student council strolled out of the room.
what is it?
She acts like she's carrying out Atua's will, but this is her will, isn't it?
However...
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed.
Hey!
Then it's an all-out war against the student council. 6 versus 6. We can win this. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick.
No.
No. We have to resolve this peacefully.
I see.
Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully.
By the way,
What about you, Kaido? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas.
Huh?
Can you say something?
oh,
Uh-oh. Someone was zoning out. Kaido doesn't... Or something doesn't seem right. I mean, yeah, Kaido is, like, dying in front of you. Kaido, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? It's nothing. I just feel a chill is all. Rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
What?
Rub spit on what exactly?
Ugh.
Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it. No, I can't stop these chills.
Huh?
Huh?
My bad.
Sorry guys, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my room. Poor guy. Kaido left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What is it?
Is he getting sick? We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy. You seem to be enjoying this. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. I just realized, I think the text that says Shuichi Sahara's room, I think it's really similar to the text I usually use for stuff. Like for logo stuff. Anyways, Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaide's, get out of here with everyone. That means I need to do something. Okay. I don't think we can hang out with anybody who's part of the student council right now. Alright, let's see. Actually, let's go to the casino for a little bit. Let's gamble. See if we can't get some prizes. Oh, wait. Chapter. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm trying to remember which one this is. I think that V3's secret scene, or chapter 3's, is the one that we don't want. Yeah, I don't care for chapter 3's. So the chapter 3 one is going to be weird. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Let's hang out in the casino. I promise we won't be here for long. I don't know if 100 coins really does very much for us, but whatever. Yeah, let's play slots. Ba-ba-da. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, kind of a shame, I guess, but also, like, entirely unsurprising. So I feel like you kind of have to be extremely charismatic to be a cultist. Ooh, look at that. We're already winning big. I'm not really making very much money off of this. When are we gonna get some free games? Come on. god, they're making so much money. Oh, there we go. I don't really know how that works, but sure. We're just gonna play the bonus games, I guess, and then we'll be done. I don't know if we need to do this for very long. We already made a decent amount of coins. Actually, let's check and see what the prizes even are. See what I want. Oh wait. Was that one not a free? Okay, whatever. That'll be the last one then. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do. Oh, so it's just these? Alright, let's head out. Wish the music transitions just a little bit more smoothly there, but whatever. Wait, there's a mini-map? How did I not know that? Let's just see if we can hang out with Kaido. I'm assuming he's sick and dying, but we'll see. Sorry man, these shows won't stop. I gotta rest. See ya. Aww. Is Kaido okay? No. Alright, let's... I mean, I guess... Maki would probably be the one to go with, like... I don't know, out of the people here. Might as well improve our friendship with her a bit.
This is stupid.
There's no way you can resurrect the dead.
That's true.
Rantaro definitely died. Kaede and Kurumi died right before our very eyes. She
So
seems like
what?
she's in a good mood. Fine. I don't feel like doing anything particular, so I'll let you decide. Alright, let's spend some time with Maki. Okay, Maki and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Maki a present? Definitely. I should have actually checked to see if we have any that she... Oh, that's right. She doesn't like... Oh, fuck. Fine, we'll give her one of these, which she likes but doesn't love.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. I have nothing to give you in return. Is that okay with you?
Hey,
Hey, Maki, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Uh-oh, did I upset her again?
sorry.
Sorry, did I ask something wrong?
So what?
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change, but I know how to use them all. Is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations.
That's true.
We also use those too, but I mostly have knives. Also poisons, sniper rifles, jiu-jitsu, bombs.
Huh?
Bombs for an assassination?
Okay.
A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. You can destroy you can control an explosion to destroy just one floor. How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
So what?
It's rare to be that flashy though. Normally disposing one target is enough.
Hey,
So what kind of people have you assassinated?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
um,
Well, I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so
I see.
this will probably disappoint you, but I don't only kill bad people.
Because.
I kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose that's just the way it is.
I see.
But I've also had to dispose of people I knew well.
huh?
Like who?
Okay.
Friends from school.
Huh?
Friends? Why would you have to do that?
Well,
A daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which was why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza elites decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her.
Wait!
But she didn't do anything wrong.
okay.
Yeah, but I did as ordered. I suppose you had to.
That's true.
Yeah, that's when I realized this would be my life now. I heard them calling it an act of God. I don't believe in that. I also don't intend to blame it on anyone else.
Well,
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people. But everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. The cold and indifferent Maki has been overwhelmed with her by words. I'd never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Oh my god, friends! Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I returned to my room. I love being friends. Wow, Bubble, so I guess I'm not your friend? Is that what you're saying? It's the time till nighttime. You guys heard it here first. Bubble hates me. Doesn't want to be here anymore. You're my friendliest friend. You're such a dork. Anyways, okay, let's see. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go to the slots and or not slots, the gacha. I don't want to go there, I want to go there. Friendiest friend, I see, sorry. So sleepy. We're like 10. I don't know, we'll just go with a few. But who cares? Why don't I just go one at a time? At this point, we're just trying to... Like, we don't need new ones. Those won't be here the whole time. I do kind of wish they made this just mildly less irritating. I also got almost every gift at this point, I guess, huh? Maybe we should hang out with Kibo at some point. Also, I do love that there's like gifts in here for Kaide because she's not here anymore. And there would have been no way to give her one anyways. Like, I know that's for like the bonus modes and stuff. But still. I just want to make sure that I have at least one of the space ones in case I ever do decide to go to Kaido or Maki again. Somehow we're not getting any of them. So I guess there's probably gifts for Rantaro too. I mean, probably just generic gifts for everyone, but still. There's a home planet. Probably one of those. There are like 3 that dream comes true spellbook thing. I think I said that wrong. Spellbook? Spellbook. Whatever. I'm assuming that would be a Himiko one, yeah. It's okay, I don't plan on talking to Himiko anytime soon. We'll go until we have like 100 coins left, so it doesn't take very long. Actually, an ad's about to run anyways. I'm gonna run an ad and we'll do this throughout the rest of the ad, and then we'll get back into the actual gameplay. How was that sound? I wonder whose ID that could be. Also, a lot of those tattered music scores. Goddamn, Popo. Come on. So I don't know what a gun of man's passion is supposed to look like. Like, what is that? Like, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, and I don't like trying to think of what it could be. Marigolds. There's so many robot oils. I think I do need to go talk to Kibo. God damn it. It's gonna turn out after all of this, I'm gonna go hang out with someone. I'm gonna not have the one gift they like. Okay, and with that, the ad should be over, so we're gonna move on from this now. Okay. Wrong button. Hey, Silver. Yeah, they have a bunch of them for the, the gifts and stuff, I think. I guess... I don't know if they're fully pixel art. Yeah, they have them for a bunch of things. Hey, how you doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna check and see who I could hang out with. We could hang out with Kokichi. Or Kyo. Or the duelist. Oh no! Because there's no way that he's functional right now. Well, let's hang out with Mew. Sure, why not? Actually, we'll make sure that we have a gift for her. Oh yeah, we definitely do. Where are you at, Mew? You're not you're in your room? Okay.
What?
Man, Shuichi, you're looking even more pent up than usual. Should I hang with me for a while, even though it might not be safe to ask? Hey,
What?
are you really that pent up? Because I'm not that easy, you know? Backwards. Spent some time with Mew, but she seemed oddly distant. I somehow ended up growing a little closer to Mew. Would you like to give me a present? Definitely. Oh shit. Hi, Raiders! Welcome in, Hobo King. Papa, would you be able to do the raid or the shout out? Just welcome in. How are you doing, Raiders? My name is Vivros. I'm a variety streamer. I play a whole bunch of stuff. Right now we're doing some V3. I do a lot of shooters, all that sort of thing. I don't know if I just said that twice. It's been a lot of streaming. Anyways, how was Resident Evil 4? But yeah, make some video essays over on YouTube. You can find those at... Hold on, I'll get this one. At this. And I'm doing a donathon. You can find the pinned comment, all the info about it. But yeah, welcome in. I hope the stream is good. If you need to get any food, water, or rest, make sure to do that. Self-care is important. I won't mind if you can't stick around. But if you're able to, I'd be happy to have you. Yeah, we're just doing some V3. I think we're on chapter 3, about halfway through the first half. Or first... We're almost at like the inciting incident of this chapter, I think. We'll give her a wearable blanket because she likes those, and we have so many of them.
What was that?
I wanted this so bad.
Ah!
Not bad, Permavirgin. When are you planning to slip some... I don't know what that means. Maybe before the Super Dark Center. Ah, fair enough. I don't even think I can say that sentence. Or that one. We're just gonna move on. I was worried about Mew and her augmented story, so I went to talk to her. She seems down. She must be thinking hard about something. Mew?
What?
What? Don't talk down to me.
Because
No, I'm worried about you. Worried? You're worried about me? Her voice cracked.
I don't know.
I'm fine. I'm not that upset.
remember,
You were talking about being augmented before. So what? Even if I am human, it's not your problem.
okay,
I suppose you're right. To me, you're still Mew.
Why?
How can you say that? Mew, your face is red. Is something wrong? Nothing's wrong. Boy, is it hot? Aren't you hot? I'm hot. I gotta take off my clothes right now. Isn't that right? Okay, off they go.
huh?
Wait.
Out of my way!
Letting it all hang out.
Wait!
Stop.
What?
Then you take it off. Take off your clothes.
Huh?
Why?
Ah!
I'm so sorry, Raiders.
No.
What are you talking about? And hey, hands off.
Ugh.
Mew, what's wrong? You worried about something?
Huh?
Shuichi, blockhead. What does a genius like me need to worry about?
What?
Would it be weird if I was worried though?
No.
Wouldn't be weird at all, Mew. Even geniuses worry about things. You know, what a game is right. But it's just heartache.
Huh?
What? I mean, what I meant was a heartache. I see, so that's what's wrong. Yeah, I'm falling for you.
Huh?
What, me?
Huh?
You said it first, that you're so worried about me because you're in love with me.
No.
No worries, Hobo King. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. I never said that. You didn't?
Okay.
No, I didn't. Mew's face somehow got even redder and she ran off wailing. Did Mew just confess her love to me? Poor Mew, no kidding. She's just going through it. Mew was long gone. I returned to my room dumbfounded. What should I say when I see her again? I don't think you're gonna get a chance. I think she might kill you. Cool. I love having engaging conversations with Monokuma. I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what'll happen to training.
That's true.
Let's just see what Kaido has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Just need to announce my presence. Yeah, again, I can't hit it at night. I don't know why. Wonder if Kaido's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. As I was about to ring the bell, door to Kaido's room opened and out came...
Ah.
Maki. Is she mad?
Okay.
Hey bro, perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you too.
Well,
He told me he was going to skip today's training too.
I knew it.
So he still doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. It'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaido. Do what you have to.
Nah.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. Student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well,
I told you.
if you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
Really? But
Nope.
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
What? Really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Oh.
Huh?
Die?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, that's just an old habit. Pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well,
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it.
okay.
So if I have to train alone, so be it. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaido. It's like reverse. What do you mean, like, reverse me? I never imagined you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaido. I guess I'll go die. Oh, yeah. Look, sometimes I don't have a better response to what people are saying.
Hey.
Maki, about Kaido. You shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not. My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot yet icy cold at the same time. Oh my god. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out just from that glare.
Huh?
Tenko?
I...
You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well,
I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
Huh?
What?
That's right!
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor. Favor from us?
hey.
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What?
Hey,
Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in a two.
No,
I could never believe in Angie's god.
huh?
What?
listen up.
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
Then,
So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey,
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko's gotten so lazy she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie's dangerous.
That's right.
The student council idolizes Angie so much they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes she's under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her?
huh?
Huh?
well,
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing.
Yes.
I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life.
Listen up.
But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
well,
Do you realize who you're talking to? I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing.
But
The student council won't defy Angie and I can't stop her on my own.
please.
That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie.
Huh?
Only us.
Yes.
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miu, or Kyo, and Kaido's not feeling well, you know?
that's true.
I see. You didn't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Please.
So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tenko bowed down as deep as she could. Well then, let's go.
Huh?
What? We didn't even answer yet. Quit
degenerate
complaining and do this
males.
favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male. That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from.
Ew.
You're very sincere. I can tell you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So what will you do, Shuichi? This seems like something you'd ignore. There's nothing I ignore. Who do you think I am?
No.
No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
Hey, degenerate male.
Then do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack.
I guess I'll forgive you though. Now let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab.
huh?
Together? I'm going too? Of course. I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help. I just agreed to help and this is how you treat me? Well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. Let us zoom. Where is it? Oh my god, that top floor is gonna be so spooky. I hate this floor so much. Also an anthropologist lab. Like, why is this laid out like this? What was the point? What was the reason?
All right.
Alright, it's here. Just reach my hand toward the door. Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked?
Ah,
Oh, that's right, Angie did say she locks the room when she's working. Grab the doorknob anyway, just to test it. Okay, well now she knows we're
knew
here.
it.
So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey,
Angie, open this door. Now. Wait, Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being a little Miss Impatient.
then
Then how should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please!
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah!
Oh, Tenko?
Yes!
Yeah, it's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yaha!
Can I help you?
Huh?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here?
Oh!
Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him.
So divine!
Please, come in.
No.
No, it's not that.
Well,
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well,
I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But... Oh, right. They're going to see the statues. We weren't prepared for what we were about to see. I like it when it takes 45 minutes to load it. Oh. Scary. Kaide and Rentaro? Kurumi? Ryoma? Oh my god, there's so many people here.
Yoo-hoo!
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine?
huh?
Just a bit of a jump scare, just a smidge. You made them?
Yep.
Yep, they're my very own handcrafted wax effigies.
Huh?
Wax effigies, why?
Of course, of course!
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on, come on!
So I went ahead and made these. I don't know what the voice I'm doing for Angie is anymore. I'm just putting weird inflections on shit, I guess. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I had these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
you.
You do cruel things so innocently.
Huh?
What?
But
It's incredible. For a second I thought they were real. Just like the real thing, but... Looks exactly like Kaide. The face and body looks like the real thing. But actually... Looks exactly like Kurumi, but actually... It looks like Ryoma, but actually... I just like Rantaro's look. He's cool. I mean, Rantaro's looks the most melted. I don't really know why his is like this. The others look a lot more detailed. His kind of looks warped. More look at it, the more it looks like Rantaro. But actually...
hey,
Angie, could you please reconsider?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Reconsider what exactly?
remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember, this is Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive.
No.
No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes, I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real body still had traces of a soul. Okay, well, I don't know what that's supposed to fucking mean. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul. Thank God Kipo's not here. Ryoma, Kurumi, Rantaro, and Kaide are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubt their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then, if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery.
Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who's died can't be resurrected.
But...
But that's not what Tua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up until now will come back. So, if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not going to stop this, are you?
Of course, of course!
This is Atua's will.
Hey,
This is your will, not Atua's.
Nope.
Nuh-uh, it's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it, We can't defy a direct or command from Atua.
We'll get punished.
Or else we'll get punished, you know.
Uh,
You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay.
Atua has spoken.
Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
Is that so?
Then there's no point talking anymore.
Uh,
Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy.
Hey!
Tenko, let's go now. I think we may need another plan.
yes.
Okay. Oh, poor Tenko. Sorry your girlfriend's in a cult. I'm feeling persuade Angie. We reluctantly left the lab.
Yeah.
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
But...
It's okay, it's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know?
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What's going on? Why is everyone hanging out in the creepiest hallway on the planet? Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on student council. And it's nighttime.
Himiko! It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind. She betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it, you're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Tenko walked towards Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
Himiko!
Please, snap out of it. Aren't you a mage? That hurts. Let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that? What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad, get upset, yell at me, just fight back already, do something. Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
Huh? I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, I can't believe I just yelled at you.
Uh,
You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
sayonara.
Sounds good. Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. I still don't know why she needed to make the statues of all four of them. She was just bringing back Rantaro, was she not? Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. Oh, we're not getting good music. Or we're getting good music, but not the upbeat, positive stuff. Which makes sense. Tenko, are you okay? I said all those horrible things to Himiko, now I don't know what to do. Sorry, I was yawning in the middle of that. No, she never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend. I'm doing these nuts. I don't want to be here anymore. You guys are best friends? Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there.
Well,
If you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. That was a quick turnaround. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
no.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry. I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Good luck with that. And see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry.
Ah,
You were worried?
What?
Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
huh?
There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well,
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing your mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Maki, that does not mean murder. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's gonna think about it too. I didn't expect that. But I'm glad. Especially now I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That can be a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, what about a concussion? In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. The other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons, because of my odor and because of how I would flop around on my desk. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. Sure, why not? I'm so sleepy.
Huh?
The intercom? This early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. Coming! Get there right away! Just getting dressed or something. I don't know. Hi, Maki.
Well,
What's with your face? You look like you just woke up.
Huh?
I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago.
ew.
You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Hey!
It's fine. Let's just go stop the ritual.
Huh?
Kaido?
Okay.
I heard from Maki Roll. Seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual.
What?
Maki Roll? Don't give me such a weird nickname.
Ah,
You brought Kaido here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaido for a less than straightforward approach?
but
Kaido, are you feeling okay? You don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crowd.
Okay.
And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last? Kaido, are you scared?
Huh?
no.
It's just I remember you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because
Now to think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Shut up!
Don't be stupid. There's no way. So I was right.
Got a minute?
You mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
So...
It's not that I'm scared. That's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories. Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Kaido was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Damn it.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. So that's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Let's just go stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki
Told
Roll.
you.
Maki Roll, not Maki Roll. Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll. Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. I'm just glad Kaido's able to get out of bed. Maki Roll is such a cute nickname. Who's out and about? What are you up to, Kyo?
Ah,
Good morning, Kyo.
yes.
Good morning.
Oh.
Well, if this isn't Kaido, are you feeling better already?
Ah!
Yeah, somehow. Sorry though, we don't have time or much time to talk right now. Well, don't push yourself. Things feel amiss without your boisterous voice. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. My bad for making you worry.
That's right.
Yes, and all because you were scared.
Oh.
Did you say something?
Shut up!
It's nothing, right, Maki Roll?
I told you.
I don't know what Danganronpa is. I've only ever seen people talking about it like a ton on Twitter in the last like 4 days. Quit calling me Maki Roll. Who else is over here? Hi, Tenko. Oh god, just whipped right through her.
Ah,
Good morning, Tenko. Good morning, Maki.
Okay.
Good morning.
Come on, man.
Hey, are you ignoring Shuichi?
What?
What do you mean? It's proper manners to greet girls before degenerate males. More importantly, have you guys seen Himiko?
no.
I haven't seen her. She's not in the dorms? I guess not. I didn't get an answer after I knocked on her door, so she must have gone out. Anyways, I'll go look for her. If you see her, please let me know. I'm gonna apologize for last night. I do kind of wish that Tenko had caused some of the people who refer to like all women as female. It would have been nice if Tenko had caused those people to reflect on why it rubbed them the wrong way. Like the people who don't like Tenko and also say that all the time. Like reflect on why maybe they didn't like that and why it's a little weird. But I think that they just didn't. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Girl who believes in ghosts but not aliens and guys. Oh, that explains some of the pictures I've seen. Because I'd seen like stuff about. I think there was one where it was like. I started seeing them arguing about ghosts and aliens. I was like, I don't really get what the sides of this argument are here. Anyways, yeah, also. Isn't that just X-Files but anime? Or am I mistaken about X-Files or this? I never watched either of them. I'm gonna be leveled up. Oh, hi Himiko. What are you fucking doing here? Scary little child standing out in the hallway. You guys again?
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole
What
time?
a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came by to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive, we shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay? God, this
Sure,
whole hallway would be...
whatever.
This hallway would be fucking terrifying for Kaito. Poor guy. But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then,
So tell Angie to open it for us. That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible? I've wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must be really into her work. She won't come out. Won't come out? Are you sure she's in there? She should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked.
Huh?
Both doors are locked? That's so weird. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there.
hey,
Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. Oh my god, Popo. You got there about 10 seconds ahead of Himiko. No answer.
Himiko!
Himiko, we need to get inside right now.
Eh?
Why?
Ah,
But, you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do...
I see.
I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
what?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
you.
Where did you come from? Little birdie told me now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokichi's trick? The lockpicking.
Huh?
Lockpicking?
Hey!
I did not say that right. During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open. You want me to pick open this door, huh? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob. Ah, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Yes, please, Kokichi, open the lock. It's rude to pick a lock without permission.
Himiko!
Open, says me. Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these two are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Isn't this convenient?
See?
There, open sesame.
Huh?
God damn it. I didn't... That's simple. Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Well,
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me.
Cuts really deep, Maki.
Alright.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about
Got
Angie. Yeah, you're right. Let's get inside. I'm sure Angie's just sleeping. When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw... Oh no, Angie. She's dead. Anyway. Tua has claimed the sacrifice. At least I don't have to try and do the Angie voice anymore because that hurt. Ba-da-ba.
This is an official announcement.
A body has been discovered. Everyone please assemble at the ultimate art lab. She puked again, and it's green this time. Monofenny's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? I mean, to be fair, the faces of the mannequins are uncaring because they're mannequins. Transfer student from beyond the grave. I love these little chapter screens. I was hoping to make some of these for when we did the simulation, but I didn't have the brain power by the time we got to that point. Let us pray for Angie. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie.
It can't be.
Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Clearly she didn't. Weird! That's not true. Angie said Atua always by our side. We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua,
Right?
yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win the killing game.
Really?
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way!
But why would someone do such awful thing?
But
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
Rise and shine, their sign.
Yeah, the dead came back to kill Angie for some fucking reason.
Uh-oh.
A vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were going to make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes? Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
It's fine.
Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how?
So then,
So let's get started.
we are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation. Then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first.
Oh!
Yeah, Rantaro was fine with being dead. He'd had the most time to come to terms with it. Oh look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofanny?
So,
By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. More green puke. This is really unlucky.
so long. Farewell.
What is it with that thing with like the mushrooms like growing out of people's heads?
So then,
I've never understood that. As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
yeah.
I mean, I assumed it was a Japanese thing. I've just always found it really like specific about the mushrooms growing out of the head. Best case scenario. Yeah, exactly. Also, hi, Monokuma. Yep. I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Wait!
Not Gonta. Don't make Gonta ever get used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to get used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room, and in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Alright, bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaido?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like
The culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Angie? I think end of the investigation. I get how you feel, Samugi, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? Oh, no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student?
Huh?
Angie prepared this the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
Could it be?
Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her.
Hey,
Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaido, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure. Sorry, Shuichi. I just need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Kaido left, still a bit wobbly. Do a good job. The coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe it wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage...
jeez.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Yes, let's take a look. The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist's lab. Time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Monokuma file 3 has been added to the truth bullet section. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atua said. What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
A member of the student council? That's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
But
But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore.
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else. It's too much of a pain.
what was that?
Then why don't you use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty, no?
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible. But I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see,
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
Seance, what are you talking about? Cut it out already.
Gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for
I am
jokes.
serious.
This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation.
Yes.
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First a resurrection ritual, now a seance? Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it with Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I have participated in seances a great many times. Many times. On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something...
However,
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes?
What?
My earlier theory?
therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being a resurrected or transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head.
well,
So, to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual. So, we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay,
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
how exciting.
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh?
I'll help too. You too, Himiko?
I...
If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes. I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. No, that's not right. I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
Do whatever you want.
yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
So now we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky.
Why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
Well then.
So then we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
No.
No, in order for the cage child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
Then,
How about the empty rooms? Yeah, poor
That's-
Kibo. Empty rooms? The ones on the 4th floor? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark. Sure, I'm fine with that.
listen up.
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room is always best for stuff like
I
this.
see, yes.
Very well, I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do
Do
this?
you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Kyo, Kokichi, Tenko, Kibo, and Himiko all left the scene.
This is stupid.
Are they serious with this stupid seance?
But
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Okay. We're getting close to an ad anyways, and I need to go to the bathroom really badly. So I'm going to run and go do that while we run a 3-minute ad, so hopefully we won't get interrupted by anything for a little bit. I will see you guys in a second. And then we'll figure out what this definitely real ritual that definitely has no ulterior motives involved is all about. Sorry, it took a little bit longer than I planned. I had to respond to some stuff from my family. Anyways, okay. So, god damn it. Okay, trust the device. You've been plugged in plenty. I mean, understandable. That was like a 4 or 5 minute break. I apologize. Thank you, thank you. Not to disrespect Angie's death immediately on top of her corpse, but also to do exactly that. Let's smash up the lab a little bit. This is just because we need coins and we can't come back and hear it. Very far in the future. Oh, that's not. Why is there... Why is there a mallet? Angie's body. She's laying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
Okay.
Yeah, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Celestia Ludenberg. Oh my god, the queen. Magi didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with her dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. Can't believe I can't interact with the mallet at all. Alright, what is this? Necronomicon. Oh, right. Book! Yeah. The instructions for the resurrection was written in Necronomicon. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care.
I knew it.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey.
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. Size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be careful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
This is stupid.
Angie really believed in this crap? It's pretty obvious you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. I think we can rule out resurrection, but sure. Oh, the mallet is attached to that thing. Okay, I see. Boring. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma files, she's seen a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck, a sneak attack most likely.
Well.
Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind? But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
Remember.
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds? Forehead injury has been added to the truth bullet section. Huh? What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean?
But...
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
Okay.
Well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well, then it's a good thing you're used to corpses,
You
Maki.
wanna die?
Sorry.
Joking. I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke. The pool of blood. A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. The blood is from the back of her neck.
Is this...
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed, maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaido, at least. That guy's useless. Anyway, let's continue. Four effigies hung upside down make the scene particularly eerie, not eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all these wax figures.
Hey,
Is this rope from the warehouse?
you're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
that's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right, if they're gonna do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely? I don't think we're gonna get anything new out of these ones, but we might as well. Okay, yeah, that's basically just what we already had. We got everything on Angie's body. The wax olive Kaide. Oh, okay. Katana stabbed into Kaide's wax, or holy shit, why can't I say words? A katana stabbed into Kaide's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this and why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. Maki nudged me aside and then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Wait, this is a crime scene. You can't.
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because
Yes, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it.
okay,
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
We can probably assume this is a murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
but
But why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be?
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry.
Well,
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
Huh?
Okay, hold on. Give me a second just to respond to something. Okay, sorry. A long weapon?
okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any weapons of this length.
Huh?
Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since. Which is fine, because they're a hassle to carry anyways. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
Must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaide's effigy.
Hey,
I'm going to put the katana back where I found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
I averted my gaze, and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
by the way,
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax. Sorry, okay. A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
And what's the reason for this?
That's...
I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
Ultimate Anthropologist Lab? Yeah, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. And then the door. This door is the lab's back door.
is this...
This door is a sliding lock and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one's used this door since we came in here. I believe Angie locked this door when she came in and it's been locked ever since.
Hey,
Oh, wait. What's this? Look, there's something golden shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Golden shiny? Could it be...
Is that all right?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
so what?
Want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide it without much effort. Whether you lock or unlock it. Oh my god, they're Locktober, and this could be an important clue.
Well,
There's something about this rear door too, but there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Shouldn't we investigate the front door too? I'm going to take a closer look at it. Maki walk over to the front door.
Why?
Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Frank Squirrel. Welcome in. Let me just write it down real quick, hold on. Thanks, Frank Squirrel, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh man, oh my god. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, Frank Squirrel. Let me see. Where are we at now? It's the 10th, isn't it? Jesus. B3. That's 34. Which I can definitely do the math on that in my head. What do you want? There we go. Gift card. Let people enjoy things, Monica. Oh my god. You're allowed to enjoy killing games. Other people are allowed to enjoy bits. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. Now, poor Gonta. A murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible, even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Thank you for the jacket redeem. Because student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But
But Atua's rule. Angie say he punished us if we no follow his rules. Or not follow his rules,
But-
okay, well. But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do whatever they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. She was?
but
No way. Student council would never break own rules.
right.
They should have been asleep in their own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she sleep in her room and get brought here.
Gonta,
If
idiot.
so, Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. Is that everyone? And everything? Oh, Smoogie and Mew. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit?
Huh?
I don't know what that voice was. I'm so sorry. Tenko? Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually,
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab.
oh,
Yeah, and Angie's been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
no.
It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here... So Angie only let in student council... We knew that already, though. We've been here when that was the whole point. Whatever. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. But also, anyone else could have knocked on the door and been like, Angie, I want to join. Let me in. And she would have probably said yes. Also, I'm just gonna loot the room a little bit more. Hold on. Where did I break things? There we go. Anything else? Mew, are you gonna be normal? There are ladies present. This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out.
Huh?
You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
What? The culprit? Fuck that.
Hey,
Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Wait a minute. Wait, goddammit, are you gonna just ignore my genius idea? Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this.
You know,
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? Please don't be weird. They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be?
Diversions?
Listen up!
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
got a minute?
That was actually the most normal thing she could have possibly said. Holy shit. Mew, are you okay? Do you have a head injury? What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
I knew it.
You're a waste of time. Sherlock Holmes. I fucking... Magi turned and walked away. I can't say I blamed
What was
her.
that?
The hell's her problem? Is she on the rag or something? She's gonna kill you. So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! Maki tried to look up the wax figure's skirt. What are you doing? Stop that! What? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited now that your dead girlfriend is a doll?
Fucking virgin!
If you like the wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to me was a waste of time.
Hey,
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. They're open sesame. So he picked the cylinder lock open.
hey,
Do you think anyone else could have opened the door besides him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monocubs took the key. Here it is, the only one key, don't lose it. Be bad if you lost it. And Madame ate it.
then...
So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside, but someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased. So the front door was locked from inside the room?
No.
Not necessarily, I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the door got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. I think that's everything, yeah? Strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock, and the rear door over there is a sliding lock. By the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
Is this...
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the Monocubs, so both doors could only be locked from the inside. Only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? Can you lock a door with lockpicking? Does that work in the opposite direction? Because I don't think it does. Right? Like, you can't... Or I guess... I don't think you'd be able to, would you? Wait, can you? Hold on. Can you lock a door? I guess you can repick it. Or relock it with a pick. Hi, Mint. You missed a dead body. We had him, Moida. But it's okay. It was only Angie. He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this lock room mystery. It's possible he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Angie for all the biddies. Yeah, we got a good amount of bits. It's very exciting. Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Kokichi's lockpicking has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. I think we finished investigating everything for now. And Mew was
Right
mostly
ahead.
normal. Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
You're right. First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. Okay, so we're missing a letter there. We may find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
That's true. We really need to. We need to check it. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong, Maki?
By the way,
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Is she? She just keeps threatening to kill us, and then... Actually, no, she's been more useful than Kaido, so fair enough. God, Seribot is active. There was an update to Seribot, actually, that I saw on Twitter, where the creator of it updated it so it would like automatically ban bot accounts and add words to the auto mod. And so it just keeps on doing that every now and then, and I get surprised because I'm like, what happened here? Yeah, it's gotten better. I'm glad that I have it. I just didn't know that that was an update that they'd made to it until it started happening for a while, and I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Anyways, if I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from... It's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
Okay.
Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab, too. Hi, Kokichi.
Oh?
What are you guys doing here?
Ew.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
Anyway.
I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the seance?
Yeah.
Yep, that white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the seance before I got the sheet.
Huh?
Study? No, he said research. But wait, did he not say research? Yeah, study? Like, girl, where that word wasn't in the... Okay, whatever. So, let's see. Kokichi took a look around, and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Cage Child Seance? Kokichi picked up the old book as he... flipped through the old book he picked up. Jesus. Oh, is this the page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Cage Child is mentioned here. Uh-oh. Spooky, scary ritual.
Yeah.
Oh. Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Cage Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, and a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly.
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle, passed down from the Cage Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? You mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are standing at each standing at a corner of the room. Goddamn. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Cage Child song. After the song, ask, "Is the cage child?" and then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit. And that's all it says. That sounds complicated.
But...
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo's been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I have already memorized it. I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
Right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it.
But...
Is it even possible? Contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
Huh? Well, you know...
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know, the seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. Excuse me, I'm dying. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. He just spoke to me as though he was inviting me to go play and then left the room. Okay, shell's been added to the bullets. Sure, let's head out. Oh wait, no, other way. God, I love these controls. They're so much fun. Let's check out the other rooms. Okay, I'm not allowed to check out the other rooms. Lame. Oh no, it's the spooky music again.
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
Oh, man.
Aw man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
Me?
Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up!
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice.
You see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me!
No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude!
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seances soon. God, they're really just so mean to Kibo here. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. They could have really just said, like, you're glowing. It needs to be dark in here. Also, yeah, what did I do? God, electromagnetic waves.
So then,
She's doing fucking morphogenetic resonance with these people. So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped on. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then,
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay,
Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Cage Child's song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark.
Huh?
You have to memorize the lyrics now?
Oh,
You're a detective, so I expect your memories to be up to the task. Here's the melody. Oh no, it's time for singing. I listened to Kyo sing a song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics. So thank you for the follow, Poketime. And thank you for the raid, Serena. Wait. Serena Mikazuki, sorry, I'm illiterate and can't read right now. I've been staring at the screen for too long. Welcome in, raiders. There's the alert. Thank you for the jacket redeem. Welcome in. Hi, Choppy Raid. How are you doing? Yes, thank you for doing the shout out, Papa. How is Zombie you? Yeah, welcome in everyone. My name is Vivros. I'm a variety streamer. I play a whole bunch of stuff, a lot of visual novels, a lot of shooters, all that good stuff. I also make video essays over on YouTube, which you can find over here. There one's about Cyberpunk. There's one about Spike Chunsoft games and how unhinged they are. There's one about the worst visual novel you've ever heard of, if you're interested in that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm also doing a donathon. You can find info about that in the pinned comment. Thumb got blown up in the end. You know what? You got to go out with a bang. You can't, it wouldn't be a good time if you didn't go out explosively. I'm doing good. My voice is a little bit sore, but other than that, I'm having a good time. Also, if you need to get any food, water, or rest, make sure to do that. Self-care is important. I know it's late here. It's getting late here. I'm not sure how late it is where you are, but if you need to, be done for the night, I totally understand. I promise I can be trusted to take care of your audience. And yeah. Poor survivor lasted 8 minutes. Oh no. Did he get 11037 too? God, Leon's just can't catch a break, huh? Wait, oh no, it's Silent Hill that had a remake come out, not Resident Evil. I got confused. I think one of my friends lost, or no, someone else was, was playing Resident Evil 4. Yeah, okay, I guess there's 2 different Leons. I was thinking of the Leon from this game. Anyways, yeah. Also, for the raiders who just came in, we're playing Danganronpa V3. I have played it before, so I know what happens. Some of the people in chat have as well. But we're going to avoid any spoilers for stuff that goes on beyond this point in the game. We're at Chapter 3. We're just about to do the caged child seance thing. He literally was. Oh, no. I can see a snack every day. For sure. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you very much. And thank you again for the raid. I hope your snack is delicious. All right. I listened to Kyo sing the song or did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
All right. I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Well then, let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Hey, we finally get to see Angie.
So then.
Before that, let's choose the spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Also, hi Puffy, thank you for the lurk. We appreciate it. And then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Eh? That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Tenko.
By the way.
What an ally. Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying when you're talking to Angie, go ahead and bawl your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. Yeah, you're really given a 2 weeks before retirement type speech here. Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. Seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
So then.
So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes.
All right, Himiko. I'll see you later.
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
What? Why are you saying that to
Next,
yourself?
you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
I should have given her a death
Just
flag
a stone
gift.
I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
I just feel like there shouldn't really be like
This may
an
be
arbitrary part of a
But
ritual.
please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
Oh. That does just feel like a not really the right tone to be striking,
So then-
Tenko. Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
Let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It feels like, wouldn't you want to put Tenko in the middle to start with, and then put this thing on top of her, and then draw the circle afterwards, so that there wasn't a risk of someone, like, kicking into it?
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
Well, it's not supposed to hit you.
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired.
So much talk of bad omens in this chapter.
Next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
Why does she
The
talk
final
like...
step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of
smaller
us may
piece
need to do
with
this
a larger
together.
piece atop.
The statue is quite heavy.
I don't know if Himiko's
Even
helping
with
much.
4 people.
I think we could do this without
it's still
Himiko,
really
honestly.
heavy.
Like, not to be a hater,
Oh, holy crap. This weighs a ton.
No,
you know,
it is not much more than 175 pounds.
that's such a
I'm
specific
totally
amount.
wiped.
Wait. 175 pounds. I was like, that's so specific, it's gotta be, like, somebody, but I don't think it is. Maybe it's the weight of a different character from a different game that they're being mean
Could have
to.
used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it. So then,
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through. I don't know,
Got it!
the voice is kind of falling apart as I'm doing this. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
well then,
Oh, sorry. The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. Ba-ba-ba-ba. We each stood in a different corner.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
Oh no, there must be silence.
After the seance is done,
if you
Shuichi and I are
sneeze?
supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
I can't wait to see
Okie dokie.
Tenko again after
Then
the
I'll
seance.
blow out the candle now.
I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. Whew. I wish I had a scented candle in here, it'd be nice. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Kyo led us all in the cage child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the dark.
Guys,
At last,
and Himiko.
at long last.
Himiko's just singing whatever fucking song she wants at this point.
How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just Last one.
Why is it like a car accident?
Will the guard dog run far away? Or did it eat the little girl?
I can't get over Himiko just being entirely offbeat.
At last, at long last.
We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say,
Is the caged child Angie Onaga? He began calling. Now if the medium answers,
say,
is the caged child Angie Onaga? What's going on?
say.
Is the caged child Angie Onaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
Is that okay?
Well,
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. Managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. I'm sure everything's fine. Oh, well. Unless you can see the colors underneath that. Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
that cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there? Tenko?
I see, yes.
I told her she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Like, you can see the pink blood underneath it from the starting spot. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. Be careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo
Now,
directed.
I will remove the sheet.
Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Oh?
Like, guys,
Perhaps.
something is amiss. Like, guys, please tell me that you were able to look at it. Himiko ran toward the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped on the cage and... Oh. Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and... I don't really know why it only counts as a body discovery announcement now. But whatever.
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Monofani's green puke was predicting this tragedy.
Ah!
Oh, the puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting
For
this.
now.
Everyone, please assemble in this seance room. The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running. Once we get past this bit, I'm going to tell you guys what my theory was here and how wrong I was, because I think it's funny.
What?
Like the first time I played it. Tenko, seriously? What is this? How did this happen?
How'd this happen?
Tenko, Gonta's so sorry. Gonta no could protect you.
Got a minute?
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening?
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now you should maybe start the investigation right away?
Say,
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes?
Huh? If so...
What happens in the event that there are 2 murders by 2 people? What if there are 2 blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario?
Yeah?
What would happen? Monodam, what would happen? What would happen?
Not that!
Why do you look so lost? Or why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Oh man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate. Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. It's all her fault Daddy ended up like that.
Yeah?
No, it's all your fault, Monofanny?
Daddy!
Help, we don't know what to do on our own.
Ah!
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right!
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam.
Daddy!
I love you, so please go back to normal.
Father!
I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Aw, you're making me blush.
Here I am!
I'm back. Were you good while I was away? No.
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs! With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation!
I love that one of the ones he's licking is just like the weird, fucked up version of himself.
Love is getting me all soaked!
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing!
Okay, nope, we're moving past this. It was funny until it got weird.
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
To tell you the truth,
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is just leave or whether you get permission or not. Wait, so then who's this Baldy then?
yeah?
Just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Now that that nuisance is out of the way, what were we guys talking about again?
Yeah?
It is. Hey, Link. Yeah, you certainly came in at one of the moments of all time. That's right. What happens to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
Huh?
First come, first served.
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words...
If the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim.
Now then,
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
go ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too. Hi Baji, how are you?
Father!
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Thank you for a second. Aw. Also, wait, I just realized, shit, did I not? Oh, I forgot to notify the Discord server that we were live with this, whatever. Also, you're cute too, Baji. Anyways, leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst.
Daddy!
You're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. Nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. Except for the 2 of them that died already, but whatever. You just left us behind while you were saying you'd never let us go.
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. I'm not saying that sentence ever again.
So long, farewell!
No, so in the first game... how did they do double murders in the other ones? Hold on, I'd have to check and remember exactly. find the rule for it. Wait. Okay, so the rules are different in each game. So, so yeah, in the first one, I think it was that like the mastermind behind the killing, or like the one who was ultimately responsible, or like I can't remember actually. What was the rule? Yeah, in Trigger Happy Havoc, the one who masterminded the double murder is the one who's considered the blackened. In V3, the blame instead goes to whoever killed first, regardless of whether or not they were an accomplice to someone else's plan. I think that Danganronpa 2 was also the one. I do kind of wish they used the rule in V3 for like something interesting, but whatever. So to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
if both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
But we don't even know if there is a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True. We should investigate Tanko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit!
Oh, you fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, this is bad.
Huh?
I mean, yeah. This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tanko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
But you know,
So this is where you need to step up.
listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then let's check the Monokuma file first. The victim is Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was found in the middle empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. Is it 11? Wow. I feel like murder shouldn't happen at 11 in the morning. It's too early, but also too late. It should be like 6 a.m. or past. Before 6 a.m. or after 6 p.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. A stab wound on her neck. The same as Angie's cause of death. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
God, not again. Curse?
Hey!
Kaido, what are you doing?
What? Curse! Kaido, calm down.
No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around.
Kill him, Maki.
Do you want to die?
Yeah, like that. Slam. A dull sound reverberated through the room. Oh damn,
you
he's
okay?
bleeding. Kaido, are you okay?
My bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Kaido left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True. We haven't time to mourn Tenko's death as our own lives are at risk.
This is...
That's true, but Angie, and then Tenko. And to think earlier, I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. It's okay, it's actually Himiko's fault, probably. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone's panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder, because I'm a detective. Okay, an ad is also about to resume, and I have not been able to get this game, or I've run out of snoozes, so we're going to run another 3-minute ad. I'm going to go get some water. Take it as an opportunity to go to the bathroom if you need to, whatever you need to do. See you guys back in a couple of minutes. Bye. Hello. How'd the staring contest go, Buppo? Also, let me just... Twice I cheated. I mean, to be fair, I stepped away too, so don't worry. The cheating was mutual. It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to. Technically won? Fair enough. Technically winning is the best way to win. Going to bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary.
Ah,
Yeah, that's not necessary at all.
Huh?
Huh? Why?
listen up!
Show him, Kibo. Show me new power. New power?
His eyes lit up. I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
You glowing. He's so bright. You shine bright like a diamond.
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function. I don't know if that's really a truth bolt thing, but whatever. It's the white sheet we use for the seance. Place on top of the cage. Yeah. Kibo was the one who removed it.
Is this...
This cloth is pretty thick. Similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque, and on the back... Look, there's a blood stain on it, right around the middle of the sheet.
But
no hole in the fabric, which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth.
Okay.
She was stabbed all underneath the cloth. Okay. Maybe some musical way to blur around it. Yeah, probably. Okay, so can I tell you my theory? Because when I was playing this, I think I'd investigated the other two rooms and found... Oh no, I did find the loose plank in this playthrough too, didn't I? So yeah, my theory had been, because you'll see when you like look closer at her that the plank beneath her is like lifted up. My theory was that it was Maki who grabbed a knife, snuck under the floorboard, somehow knew how the seance was going on. I don't know why I thought she knew that. Saw the floorboard was crooked, like twisted it, and then just like reached in, stabbed her in the back, like pulled the knife out aggressively so it sprayed onto the sheet, and then just crept away, and that was how it happened. I don't really know why I thought that. Okay. Puppo, you know what happens in this case for real. It's infinitely less convoluted than what actually happened. Yeah, the crooked floorboard. Ah, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko.
Why?
Why is this floorboard... Puppo, there are fulcrums involved in the real one. Why is this
if I
floorboard
remember
loose?
correctly.
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. And someone must have loosened it on purpose. Don't know what the word means. Which word? Loose floorboard isn't added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Oh, we don't investigate the blood splatter this time? Okay. Yes. Too many of you are picking up fossil speech patterns. Right now. God damn it, Stitch. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound on her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Oh, wait. Fossil wassified. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Did Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. 5 pieces of time. Well, you weren't. Well, then that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. You're right. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Tenko's last moments has been added to your truth bullet section. Marker sound. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Fossil read this later. I don't know if Fossil reads the VoDs, although Fossil has been lurking a lot, mostly just to send hydrate checks. Please rest your forehead upon the stone marker. Yeah. Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. What else is this hole in the corner? There's a small opening in the corner of the room. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but
is
still.
this?
A hole. Looks like there's space under here too. Hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there. What? Something dropped down there?
Got a minute?
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
Okay.
Oh, I think this is why I thought that she was suspicious. The hole in the corner. The iron cage. It's the cage used in the seance. Looks about 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first. I also think I thought that Himiko could have done it, but that it would be pretty unlikely. Hey, look at this.
Is this?
Blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yeah, I imagine so. The spatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Okay, well, I thought that Himiko might have been faking it, like... Actually, no, okay, I do remember what it was. Himiko thought that Tenko killed Angie. And I don't really know how else I thought that would have happened. But also, you have to remember, this one was really confusing to me. I didn't understand what happened at all for a while. And Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. I also don't really get why only that one board is loose, but whatever. It was Junko. When the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then?
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this bloodstain, right?
Huh?
Oh, that's why. I think it was that. Because it was... Oh no, because it was, No, because she was already bleeding before that, so that wasn't why. Why did I think it was her? Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That was a possibility. I don't really know how that would be a possibility, but whatever. Like, she was already bleeding out long before the cage was opened. Anything else we need to inspect up close? Like, just out of the first 2 games? It's called the Dog God. During the seance, when her statue was on top of there, it took 4 of us to remove it. One statue's pretty heavy.
I remember correctly.
He was at about 175 pounds, the weight of 2 girls.
What?
What do you even know about, or what do you know about girls? Have you ever even touched a woman besides your mother? What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding anyway.
Is this?
If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. Dog statue's been added. But, okay, so I think... I mean, the most convoluted is... Fuck, excuse me. I guess that would be, is it case 4 or 5 of... Yeah, of the double murders, this one's definitely the more convoluted of the 3. Because the first one is just like, excuse me, kind of a runaround, but like not that, it's not convoluted as much as it's complicated. Like complicated would mean like there's a lot of steps between point A and point B. Convoluted means like there's a lot of looping back and forth. But I think out of the first 2 games, I'm trying to remember which chapter it was. I think it was chapter 5 of Danganronpa 2 is probably the most complicated, because what are the other... Because the first one of 1 wasn't, the second one wasn't, third one wasn't. I don't think any in Danganronpa 1 were actually that convoluted relatively soon. Yeah, that's the Nagata chapter. I think that one's convoluted because it's meant, like that, you know, it's meant to be. I think what else? I mean, Nagato basically made everything convoluted. I'm trying to remember what all the chapters even were. I can't remember. This thing's really annoying. The Danganronpa wiki is formatted in the least usable way. But yeah, okay, so I think... Oh, actually... Wait, chapter 4 was the... That was the strawberry and grape house, right? Oh my god, I can't get this thing to work ever. Yeah, I still think chapter 5 of Danganronpa 2 is probably the most convoluted, but like... Chapter 4 is up there. Yeah, I don't know, I guess... Yeah. I don't know, Danganronpa 2 had a lot of good ones, and I think that the Funhouse one was definitely good. I don't know, I think most convoluted would have to be chapter 5 of 2. Of the double murders, this one's the most convoluted. I don't know if this one... I don't think anything can really top that one, though. Nagato was doing his own thing. It's... I don't know if anyone can out-convolute him. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to leave. I just want to close this, and I forget that that's how I do that. Ruin Magic Circle. Magic Circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
Oh, dear.
It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well...
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
What?
And everything. Yeah, I feel like 4 was like... That one I really liked, honestly. That one was a cool chapter. I'm glad that they didn't try to like redo it or like rip it off for this one, at least not like in a direct way. But it was a really good one-off in terms of the fun house and in terms of the starvation. The alarm clock? Oh, I can't remember. It's been a while. I'm going to replay the other 2 after we're done with this one, though. Because I want to see how they stand up for me. Are you feeling all right? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous? I have performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body.
Right already.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Magi doesn't really beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey.
Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. You know, I like that. Okay, I think part of what made the chapter really good also was that they were all starving, and so their perception of things was starting to get a little bit warped, and it felt like it was like, you know that feeling when you are like that hungry or that tired and you're kind of operating on a bit of like a manic energy and you're kind of losing track of what's happening? Like, you're not like a danger to yourself and others, but like you probably also shouldn't be behind the wheel of a car type of thing, you know? Like, you're not under the influence, but you're definitely like not 1000% there. I think that vibe added to that whole chapter. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the paragon of health. That's why I'm going to the doctor all the time. I said things that made Tenko look suspicious, and now this. I'm sorry, Tenko.
Stop it.
Cry later.
What?
Huh?
Because.
Crying won't bring Tenko back, and if we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
Okay.
I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit. For Tenko, and for all of us.
I guess.
You're right. Tenko would want us to figure it out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize. Did we already talk to Maki? Oh wait, no, that's the hole in the corner. We're not... Maki, did we talk to you actually about this yet?
Well...
These floorboards seem a little unstable to you. They're tough to walk on. The floorboards aren't nailed down, they're just laying on top of cross pieces. That's what Gonta told me. That's probably the reason why they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top. That's why they're unstable. Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they'd come loose easily.
Is this...
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could do so easily, right?
Okay.
Yes, I suppose. Himiko Himeno. Oh. I will say, Himiko's character does do better after this point, I think.
Hey!
Himiko, be strong, Himiko.
Wait.
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
But
She's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
Like I thought.
She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay. Himiko. She is really in the worst of all worlds right now. Like, that's gotta be pretty... Yeah. Never before has a lesbian situationship gone this poorly this fast, which is a high bar to clear. Leave it to me. I'll be the guiding light for you all. Oh my god, controller.
why?
First Angie, then Tenko.
How can this be?
Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no could protect friends? Riveting commentary. Thank you so much, Gonta. Yeah, see, like, I think... Because, like, obviously, it's a bit of a spoiler, I guess, but, like, it really annoys me that they introduced that rule and it wasn't capitalized on. I think that's the weakest part of this chapter, is that they set that up and they're like, that would be really interesting if somebody killed Tenko for reasons unrelated to that. Like, and they were going to get away with it. You guys supposed to have that? Kinda, yeah. But also, just like with Hiyoko, I kind of think it would be a little... Himiko might have been remembered more fondly if she hadn't lived. But anyways. But like... Because I think my theory wasn't that Maki had killed both of them. Just that she'd killed Tenko. And so I was like, oh, okay, so she's going to be fine. She'll get through this. She will have killed Tenko because she thought that she was the killer or something. And that'll be how the chapter ends. And that would have been, I think, a really cool way to do it. Have, like... I mean, I think it would have been a little bit weird for Tenko to be the killer. I think he would have had to rewrite a lot of earlier stuff before that. But, like... It's weird to make that rule change and then not do anything with it. And I get that it's meant to be a bit of a bait and switch, so that you, like, think something's going to be different and, like, it plays into the trial and everything, but, like... I don't know. It would have been good if there was a way for them to, like... Fuck Hiyoko. I didn't particularly like Hiyoko. But, like... If they'd been forced to live with the knowledge that one of the survivors had killed someone and just got away with it because that was how the class trial rules worked, like, that would have been a really different vibe. And I think it would have been particularly interesting. Like, whoever they gave that to, it would have been interesting. But, I don't know. I think that might have also honestly been the plan originally, and that was why it was written that way, and then they kind of changed their minds because, like, they couldn't really think of a way to make that work, but whatever. Let's talk to Kyo.
That cannot be.
Why did this?
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty
But
shocking.
of course.
But of course, I am shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Yes.
Oh, if we perform the caged child again and summon Tenko's spirit this time.
This is stupid.
Cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see, yes.
True. It may be best to move past what happened to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle so that her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god on top of the cage. Jesus, I can't talk. It's been a long day. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the Cage Child song. The seance should have been complete, but now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Again, knowing what happened later, that does not remotely resemble what sound should have been made, but whatever. Like, that's a stock car crash noise, not this. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That's a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took off the white cloth. And then... Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... I don't know why they're acting like she wasn't already dead by that point, but whatever. Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes?
Then?
When was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem.
How?
And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner? Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since this seance was clearly a sham. Maki was never one to pull her punches. Sound during the seance.
Hey!
Maki, we finished investigating here. Perhaps we should check under the floor?
By the way.
Seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle. Keep those light up here, but that should be fine.
Okay.
Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. Jump scare. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for
Well,
clues.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza. Some of the wood was corroded and broken off so you can see into the next room.
Hey.
And this is the wall of the next room, right? It looks like there was wood along the wall. This part is rotted away. It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here. Okay, I think this was also part of it, was that I thought that someone must have snuck in from the other side. If I remember correctly, the room next door was also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here.
Nope.
And they could have used a light like we're doing right now.
Well.
True. Use a light to move around under the floor? Is that possible? There's too many gaps in the floor, we would see it. Dried blood. There's a bloodstain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. That's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
Hey.
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah.
You're right, there's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
What do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood splatter here when she got
That's
killed?
true.
I wonder, I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Loose floorboard has been added to the truth bullet section. A cut cross piece. Look, part of the cross piece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too. And when I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is why? Another cross piece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall in this, or if this portion is missing.
Then?
So what purpose did this serve? I feel stupid for how wrong I got this the first time now that I'm playing it again. The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why? Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboard. Fresh blood, this is definitely Tenko's. A bloody sickle? There's a sickle here and there's blood all over it. The blood on the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is this?
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
Did?
Well,
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes, too. If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
that's right.
Oh, right, that was part of it. I thought that, like, because the blade is hooked, like it's a curved blade, I thought they were able to basically, like, shift the floorboard to the side slightly and just, like, imagine you were holding a knife like you were going to stab it downward. Like, hold the sickle like that and basically just, like, hook it down into her shoulder. And since Senko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
But
Like the first case of 2? Kinda, yeah. Like that, but just sort of like pulling downward. But even if this is our murder weapon, how would the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? Or no, that was right, the crosspiece. I thought basically the way it worked was like while they were under there, they must have like grabbed it, pulled it, and like twisted it. Like basically what ended up actually happening to it, just they did it from below. And that was how they were able to like sort of slide her out of the way and then reach up and get, I don't know. The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach your neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question. Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
that's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. And part of why I thought that must be the case is that, like, there's a lot of time invested in this underground area for how little it ends up mattering. Mock, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I'm starting to get fed up with all this dust. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. Are you sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the Blackened we need to vote for is
You're right.
the culprit for the first murder, the culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay,
Yes, of course.
but
But this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, we need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Oh, I think that was also why I felt suspicious of Maki too, I guess. Was because she was like, do we really need to think about this one too hard? We could just, like, not. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. I forgot it. I love this. When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. Thanks for the Jason check, Popo.
It's a lie!
Stupid. Oh my god, you didn't give anything. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror?
What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong?
Hey, 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 hey!
huh?
What are you doing?
Oh,
Sorry, I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through a floorboard?
So mean.
Jeez, that got me pretty good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Ah.
Sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. The crosspiece was gone? Does that mean they cut it identically in each one? Wait.
Huh?
Confidence. Dreams. That's what the Killing Game is all about. Killing Game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own 2 eyes. Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the killing game. The killing game just can't be beat. Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
Do 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 do. I guess time's up. Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to re-research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately,
Man.
I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the exact same way as this picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. Yeah, they're just like, no, you'll go there with a head injury. At the class trial, so see you there. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi has been added to the truth bullets. Let's go to...
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you want to die?
Haha, funny joke. Yeah, won't let us go in here, will it? Yeah, we need to head back. We're zooming, dude. God, I still really wish, like, looking back on the simulation streams, I wish I had the resources to, like, have gotten art made of all the crime scenes and stuff. That would have been so much fun. Have some illustrations for the executions. Like, it would cost... What would it cost to do that? Probably, like, thousands, right? For all the art that would be necessary for something like that. But still, it would have been cool. Maybe someday. Yeah, like, it would be like a... I mean...
Oh dear.
I'm trying to think. How big would you need to be for that to, like... pay for itself, basically? Because, like, if it did, like... If you were able to put that on a monetized channel... Like, my VoD channel is monetized because I don't have enough subs yet. So, like, I couldn't really make any money off that even if I wanted to. But, like, how big would you have? You'd need, like... You basically are honestly, if it got to that point, I would just use, like, the visual novel maker and just make a full visual novel for everything. But yeah, I mean, I feel like... If I was gonna go that far, I'd probably want to, like... I guess... If I was gonna do anything much more elaborate than what I already did, I would probably, like... Yeah, I'd probably just need to, like, hire an artist or like a couple of artists for, like, a couple of months to get everything figured out. Which would be really fun. Like, that would be an awesome project. Just the money involved in that is, like, massive. Like, that would be... Like... Someone like Iron Mouse could probably do that and pull it off and make money off of it. But, like... That would also be a massively expensive project. If I ever get into an agency, that's what I'm going to make them spend their money on. Making one of those for me, helping me do that. That's how you'll know it's me. It would appear we've all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
But also, yeah, like, if I was going to do that, I would also want, like... because I wouldn't want to half-ass it either. Like I wouldn't want to pay for like it's sort of like an in for a penny, in for a pound type of thing. Like if I was gonna do that, I'd want to, you know, get art that people could actually like have and use. Less friends make or mean it that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Oh, don't worry. I've sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaido idiot level.
What?
What's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaido?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. Wow, Maki sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
Said,
I know it's a tall order, but try and use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
Hoo-yah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
Rest in peace.
Tua, please. Please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on a Tua. Something doesn't smell great in this. It smells like rotten eggs. What the fuck? Hold on, just give me a sec. I need to... What? I'll be right back. I want to make sure that's not something going poorly. Sorry, I don't know what that was. I just like... I was worried that there was a gas leak and I wanted to make sure I wasn't about to die on stream because that would have been kind of embarrassing. I don't know. I think maybe someone in a nearby, or one of the nearby apartments burned something or something. It smelled like rotten eggs, but then it kind of... Now it just smells like burnt eggs. Yeah, now it's mostly gone anyways. Whatever. Anyways, it may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
Well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. Seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also...
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what I do or what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is going to be rough. You got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
You probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
I'm right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? Yeah, next time we do it, we'll also, like, I'll have maps and stuff. I'll do more stuff for the next one if we do it again. Or I guess we're doing one of them again at least, because we got, Pissy. I know what you meant. But yeah, we're doing at least one of them next time. Maybe the fact that we're only doing one of them next time will make it easier to put some more effort into just, like, we could do it. Definitely not get art for everything, but at least, like, maybe something? I don't know. As usual, we walk toward the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors step aboard. Maybe maybe what I should do going forward is make it like a quarterly thing. Like do one in March, June, September, and December or something. We descended. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. At another So he fell faster and faster down. Well, yeah, that was the $100 reward. Time for my redemption. Yeah. I mean, we've only got one of them right now, so there'll be relatively limited space, but there's always an option. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the door is parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it?
Uh-oh.
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Monodam sad. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth, let's hurry up and get this started.
Extreme!
At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. I love this little, like, the way they do these cut-ins. This is what I was doing in the trailer for it, because I liked it. The third class trial is about to begin. I want this. Angie Onaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try and prevent the killing game. Then Tenko Tabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. Yeah, this bit, this is such a cool, like, who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? No, it wasn't, it was the trailer bit, I guess, because they do it in the intro for this one. Two different people? Oh yeah, that whole screen has everyone alive still. We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Sorry, just... Alright, let's save here. And then that's where we're going to call it for today. I wish I could just, like, go back to the beginning, but we can't. Oh well. But yeah, we'll end it here. Also, because there's, like, we're getting close to about the... Wait, my Streamlabs is fucked up again. We're at about the 3-hour, 20-minute mark, and if we go any longer, it's going to be like 6 hours. So, we'll end it here. I kind of like, again, I like this sort of doing each chapter in sort of 3 parts. But yeah, okay. So, we're going to end it for now. We'll move on to Plastic Ducks. Let me find what the schedule is for tomorrow, because I can't fully remember everything that's in it. I do remember the important bits. Yeah, so in the morning we'll be playing Ace Attorney, then some multiplayer game on Friday, probably, or in the afternoon from 2 to 6, probably Overwatch, because I want to get the Battle Pass done as much as possible before it's over. And then after that, we'll be joining Puppo for some Goose Goose Duck to celebrate the 2nd anniversary too. Because apparently every fucking VTuber, we all started in, like, what is it? It's either October or, like, what's the other month? I feel like there's another one that there's a lot of people. It's like October, May or something. Or no, it's not May. I can't remember when the other one is. But yeah. So that'll be the plan for tomorrow. Ace Attorney, Overwatch or something else, and then Puppo. I can't wait for me to lose that killing game over and over again because I believe Puppo too much. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope I'll see you around again tomorrow. And I hope, or if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope I'll see you around. Actually, wait, hold on. Before I go, one last thing. If you are a channel member over on Patreon, make sure to go vote. Because the Members' Choice poll, Jesus, why does it do this? The Members' Choice poll ends tonight. Here's the link for Patreon members. And if you would like to become a member to vote, there's an hour, and 15 minutes left. And then let me get the YouTube membership link too. Because I might as well put that in the chat before we go. I should really have a ping for the channel memberships too. Whatever. If you're a YouTube channel member, you can vote through that link. And if you are not a member and would like to become one through YouTube, you can do that here. Okay, there we go. Now that we've got that in there, now we can probably end. Also, if you join for this one, A, that'll count towards the donathon, but also B, like whether on Patreon or on YouTube memberships, you'll be able to vote in the November poll, because that one, even if we don't hit the $250 goal, memberships are active for a full month, not just like for the calendar month. So you'll be able to vote in the next month's one too. And wait, oh yeah, the topics for that one, I talked about it a little bit. There'll be Drag Race and the Death of Competition, Hero Bands Aren't the Solution, The Culling, a cautionary tale about audience input, whichever one takes second between the V3 one and the microtransaction one from this month, and Process of Elimination is complicated and I don't know how to talk about it. So if any of those strike your fancy, you can check those out there. But yeah, okay, now I think that we've covered pretty much everything we need to cover. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good night. Bye.